Hey guys, welcome back to Let's Play Kingdom Hearts Birth by Sleep Final Mix. I'm Black Bolt Bobman.
This is
Still
Zero.
no sign of Terra.
I'm melodic waffle.
This is a
Huh.
cutscene.
This is Ven.
Ventus. This is one of my favorite worlds. Playing this world as Ventus. Just to say right now, the boss fight is amazing. And it's really long. It's surprisingly long. You can probably tell that this video is very long, but they somehow managed to make his run through this world huge. He literally goes to every single room in the world except for one.
Stop! You get away from her!
What? Oh, I'm sorry. It's just
Stay
I've
away
never seen
from
anyone
the
so beautiful.
summoner. No,
The good fairies.
Who are you?
this is in Final Fantasy X.
I'm Ventus, but you can call
It's
me
one of my
Ven.
favorite little voice
you
acting
don't
clips
seem
from that
bad,
game.
dear. I'm certain
Anyway.
you have a pure heart,
Played 10.
just like our
But
precious
whatever.
old
10's a good
Aurora.
game.
Can you tell me why she's sleeping?
So this
Long
is
ago,
so this is
Maleficent
post
cursed her.
Terra. It looks like.
Now she's stolen
Yes.
her heart.
The only time he goes to a place before Terra
Well
is
then,
Castle of Dreams,
why
which,
don't
as
I
I
go get
pointed
it
out
back
before,
for her?
makes no sense.
That's impossible,
whatever.
dear. Maleficent's home is at the Forbidden Mountain. It's not safe.
Just had to shut
I'm
up
not
there 'cause there
afraid.
was no text.
It sounds
We
terrible.
can't just leave Aurora like
The
this.
Forbidden Mountain.
I can help. You gotta believe
Through
me.
the Caution
Come on.
Forest.
Let's go get her heart.
What are the fairies'
Past
names
the
again?
prohibited
They're
swamp.
like
You know?
goodness, like
Absolutely
charity,
right.
and
No.
something.
Flora,
mountains
Fauna,
through
and
the
Merryweather.
You are correct.
on,
Flora, Fauna, and
follow us.
Merryweather are their names.
After all,
You're
we
exactly
wouldn't want
right.
you to get
Mhm.
lost.
Something.
Not to be
feet
confused with
distance.
Flotsam and Jetsam. And,
Larry Curly Moe.
Yeah. Ventus Aqua Terra.
Sora,
Sora-
Goofy.
Sora Donald Goofy. Sora Riku Kairi. Donald Goofy. Lay. I can't remember how he spells it.
Okay, so we're gonna go get Aurora's heart back.
You're fucking right. And important thing to note, he has a heart of pure light, like the Princesses of Heart.
Cool.
That's important,
Yeah, right.
because that's kind of his thing, is he has a heart of pure light. So, not quite as exciting as Terra, but there is a little guy. So I'm using, I love those flat textures that they just put out the windows, because, you know. Fuck.
Crazy thing I just realized about this game is like, this was supposed to be a PS2 game.
Originally,
It came out in like 2010, like 4 years after the PS3.
No, because it got turned into a PSP game because Nomura wanted to release one game for each of the three big handhelds. So DS, PSP, and mobile phone. So
Yeah.
the mobile phone game was coded, which became recoded, and then
I
358
would
Days
say
Over 2.
because Kingdom Hearts 2 came out pretty late in the PS2's life cycle. Like
2005.
came out in 2000, like same year, like spring 2006, with the PS3 coming out like fall 2006. Maybe
2005. It came out in
you video game historians.
fall of 2005, but Final Mix didn't come out till 2007. But this game was in development starting in 2006.
Yeah.
So anyway,
History.
there's a sticker up there that I can't get.
Oh, what?
They
a shame.
actually moved that sticker, I'm pretty sure, from the regular game, or they added it. I can't remember. But anyway, this is the first place you're supposed to get Thunder.
What's the
Not
point of having such a tall throne, other than like intimidating people?
because you're rich.
Well, yeah, but
You can see I'm using the, whatever the fuck the Castle of Dreams Keyblade is. I didn't use it as Terra. The nice thing about it is it has a high crit rate. So you actually do... Honestly, I think it's better than Treasure Trove because it's a little bit longer. Treasure Trove's the one that has 3 attack. This has 2 attack, but because of the crit rate and the fact that it's a little bit longer, it's a little bit better. Guess what's in this corner? Woo! Prize
Yay.
pods.
muffins and all
Muffins, that's right.
is a berry. No need to be so redundant.
I don't know.
Raid. Oh,
Yeah,
muffins sound
zero
really good
gravity is
right
kind of nice because it sort of does small continuous damage. They just drop a ton of stuff.
now. Oh, so drops are based on how many times you hit them?
Yes.
Okay.
So you actually get less stuff if you're stronger. So it's good to use stuff like zero gravity is probably the best one to use. A lot of fighting in this update, just because they make you run literally from one side of the world to the other. Oh yeah, so I unlocked Heat Slash. Yeah.
Oh.
Since you get his basic elemental command styles, yeah, like right away, so you can unlock these pretty quickly, unlike Terra, who it takes him fucking ever to get them. So I'm pretty sure I actually show off Heat Slash here.
Yeah, fire. Whoa. Darkness.
Darkness.
How terrible.
No, it was poison.
Oh.
There you go, there's Heat Slash, that was it. That was the whole time.
Now, didn't the castle get like choked with vines when Aurora got put to sleep? Like thorns and stuff? Oh, that comes later. Alright. Never mind.
That's later.
Spoilers.
We're getting there. Pretty much everything you'd expect to happen happens, but they have to spread it out among the 3 characters. So, yes, I promise that there will be thorns and Prince Philip will be there.
It will maybe make sense. That's all I ask.
Yeah.
Waffle, how are you? You haven't said a damn word since we started this game.
Sorry about that.
Yes, she did. She knew Flora, Fauna, and Merryweather.
Yeah, I said 3 words.
Yeah, that was.
So those are my things I got. Hooray.
All right, so we're going to a new area today.
I should probably point out to everybody watching this video, you may have noticed I haven't gained a level, even though I've been fighting a lot of guys. And maybe if you see the pause screen more than once, you'll notice that I have the same amount of EXP.
Oh.
Because I put on 0 EXP to grind some CP from killing some guys, because I got bored of playing command board. And left it on accidentally, so I got 0 EXP from any of these guys.
Maybe if you picked up more screw attacks, you'd do better.
Yeah, maybe. You know, like half the enemies drop Bind, so I have like 15 copies of Bind. I'm like, I'm never gonna use these. The worst is Mini, because you can't actually use Mini in any recipes. It's stupid.
Drift. So what does confuse? That guy looked like he was confused for a moment there. What does confuse do to enemies in this game? Do they just run around, or do they attack each other, or
they attack in opposite? They attack away from you, basically.
Oh, so
and
if,
they
if an
move
enemy
away from
is
you.
near them, and they just so happen to get in the way, then they take damage.
Looks
No.
like we're stuck.
They just
This must
attack
be
randomly
Maleficent's
and
doing.
run in random directions. So similar.
I know.
Blind is kind of similar. Blind, they basically attack when you're far away because they have no idea what the fuck.
That
So
was easy.
Remember the
Shall
green
we?
fire
Yep.
was like, oh no, we needed a MacGuffin. There we go.
I thought fairies like couldn't break. Never mind. Video games.
Wow, there's not much color here.
Man, this looks forbidden as fuck.
Forbidden across the Caution Forest through the Prohibited Swamp. I don't know. Yep. Sure is a long pathway.
Is Sleeping Beauty another one of those German fairy tales? I can't think of the name. Like I can think of the German names for Snow White and Cinderella.
You know, I don't actually know. Honestly, I think it might be a Grimm fairy tale, but I'm not 100%.
Cinderella's Aschenputtel.
Aschenputtel, yeah. So remember Maleficent's goons? They're enemies in this game.
Goons.
I know. Guys, there's goons in this game! Goons! Goonie Goon McGoonerson. Sorry, what?
Oh, they blow up into green fire too.
Yep.
Oh,
Well, they're made of magic, so
more
that's why.
consistency. I like that.
Right, because they're made of magic, and they did that in the movie too, right?
I have no idea.
Yo, I
think
can
they
totally,
did.
I believe you on that.
I can totally jump up those stairs to the left, and I didn't because I'm dumb.
You totally
These guys
died,
are dicks.
but you didn't.
Yeah, the dudes with arrows kill the fuck out of you. Like, they are so irritating.
Especially when you don't gain any experience for the entire video.
I know, right? You may have noticed that if you hit them with any of the basic elemental moves, it causes them to run around and go crazy. So, for example, when you hit them with fire, they light on fire and run around and go, oh my god, I'm on fire. If you hit them with blizzard, they get all frosty and run around going, oh my god, I'm frosty. If you hit them with thunder, they get all shocked, and then they go, oh my god, I'm so shocked right now. And they run around. So, it looks like there's stuff up there, but I can't get there.
Who was the toasty guy in Mortal Kombat anyway? Was that like one of the developers?
That was Dan
The picture
Forden.
that-
Dan
like-
Forden was the sound designer.
And he was the toasty guy?
That was him, yeah, Dan Forden.
His picture?
Yep.
Oh.
Yeah, and
Cool.
they brought that back for Mortal Kombat 9. Which was the newest one. This
Careful,
part's hilarious.
Maleficence.
Careful. You should, like,
Well,
sneak
they ain't
by.
guarding
They're, like,
nothing.
sleeping or something. Right?
Tension.
Nope, he just runs right
No
in,
sleeping on the job.
guns blazing, straight up, screams in their face, and then stabs them. Like,
You're a loose cannon, Ventus! You're
yeah,
off the
hand in
case.
your Keyblade Master badge. You're off the force.
Turn in your armor and your keyblade.
This part fucking blows, by the way, because
What, killing two guys?
no, they just run on. A bajillion dudes just all run on all at once. Do you see that? It's like there's so many of these fucking fucker archers, and
Use some of that wind magic. And that
yeah, they can just like
sleeping keyblade attacks.
they can just sort
Also
of
die.
chain gank you to death. I mean, they will just like there will be 6 of them standing there. They'll all just shoot arrows at you consecutively, and it really blows. It's not great. It's not very fun. I mean, they take very little damage, but to kill, but they dish out just like a fuck ton of damage. And
Well, they are made of fire.
yeah, there you go. That guy got all frosty and went, "Oh my god, I'm frosty," and ran around. Who was that one LPer that would always be like frosty, and then everybody kicked him out of? No, never mind.
I don't know. I stay
I
out of
totally, he totally guessed it in one of my older videos. Anyway.
Like stay frosty, like in like Top Gun or something.
Sure.
I don't know.
Maybe he did. I don't know. Never mind. It doesn't matter. Hooray!
Hooray!
As he gets engulfed in
Yay.
green fire. This room is Maleficent's throne.
I'm not saying anything because I'm enjoying my import crispy M&Ms. All the way from Australia.
Dude, I can
That's what
get.
it says on the bag. Made in Australia, exported to the world.
I can buy Canadian candy bars.
I'm gonna shut up about the food I'm eating though.
There's Maleficent's throne.
Well, where is she? Hmm.
Good question.
Suspicious.
I'm sure we won't see her at all this video.
Yeah.
Instead, I'll just stand there for no reason. Okay, so a lot of people don't like this level, and this is why.
Oh my god, I remember this.
A lot of
The
people
room.
really hate this part, and this is why.
Oh.
It's a maze. But you can't see the maze because the walls warp in and out of reality.
It's in like half of all video games.
Right, and then nobody's ever liked it. Personally, I think it's cool. I think the walls look really cool.
It's kind of a cool effect. Plus, if you've played any video games, odds are you've seen this sort of trick before.
Right, basically an invisible wall.
Well, throwing in a teleporter maze and a pop-up walls maze, it's a little mean. but
Teleporter maze, invisible
enough
wall maze.
game level.
Yeah, but you know what? It looks cool, and it's not that complicated, honestly. So,
That explains a lot of the Kingdom Hearts series, in fact.
it looks cool, but it's not that complicated.
Well, deep down, it's not that complicated.
Yeah, I mean, I went back and read the explanation of 3D that the dude posted in the Kingdom Hearts Mega thread, and I was like, yeah, I guess this kind of makes sense, except for the fact that it's very clear that he pulled it all out of his ass, but, you know.
Japanese games.
Japanese video games. Console video games or vidcoms.
Video games.
Yeah, bitches.
These
Oh,
little, like,
so-
hobgoblins have a name or anything?
Goons. Maleficent's goons.
Hobgoblins?
No, they're called Maleficent's goons. I swear to God, that's their names. Maleficent's
I get-
goons.
I'd believe that.
So, you see a treasure box that has a big gap.
Yeah, I see
I
a
was
couple
just
of them.
showing. Yeah, this
Couple of small
one.
gaps.
This one's a small gap. The other one's a big gap. We're getting to the big gap.
You don't
That-
have, like,
that
crazy
one, you're-
stash yet, do you?
You're not meant to get that treasure chest yet, which I don't understand because, yeah, it's right. You know, they let you sliding dash in the air. If they didn't want you to break the fucking game, they shouldn't have let you sliding dash in the air. Like, it's like with Kingdom Hearts 3D. If they didn't want you to jump up the walls Mega Man X style and circumvent all the platforming, maybe they should have, like, talked. The people who designed the level should have talked to the people who designed flow motion.
You can climb up walls that way?
In Kingdom Hearts 3D.
Ah, I didn't play that. In fact, there's only one Kingdom Hearts game that I actually own.
Which one?
So I'm not sure how qualified I am to be in these videos.
Oh, it's Kingdom Hearts 2, I assume, right?
Chain of Memories on the Game Boy. So
Ah.
I bought a friend a copy of King. I would be able to finish it since I lived across the street from him. Like, I'll just come over and I'll just finish this game on your. I'll start and finish this game on your PS2, which I did eventually.
Which one was that, the first one?
No, Kingdom Hearts 2.
Oh, okay.
No, actually, as a different friend, I borrowed his PS2 for a couple weeks one summer while he was on vacation, and I pretty much 100% of the first Kingdom Hearts game, like including the Sephiroth battle, which I spent a good like 3 or 4 days working on.
No
Right,
joke,
and-
I'm not to brag, but I beat that battle on level 55 once. That was terrifying.
I don't know what level I was, so
Most people beat it on between level 70 and 100. I did it on level 55. I don't know how the fuck I did it, but I swear I did it the
Using
first
the hell
time.
out of Strike Raid.
Maybe, but I somehow did it, and I was never able to replicate it. I kept my save, and I tried to do it again to show my sister, and I just died instantly. And I was like, well, I guess maybe that didn't really happen, but I don't know. So
Beat it at level 60 on beginner mode. That doesn't count at all.
I only played on expert, even though expert wasn't actually hard. So that's the only room you can't go in, is that room. But Ventus, so I got Tornado Strike. It's a command that takes up 2 slots. It's one of his ultimate commands, so yeah.
Huh. Why'd you get it so early then?
They were like, hey, I hear you like tornadoes, bro. So they gave it.
A command that can randomly drop?
No, it was in that treasure box.
Oh, lucky you.
You're supposed to come back after you get Glide, I guess. You
Oh,
get
yeah.
Glide in Neverland, which is
Okay.
the last world.
You just got it now, and
And
I
I-
just wasn't paying.
Right, I just got in that treasure chest because I
Complete
jumped and
sense.
used Fire Dash. It's basically a physical version of Tornado, which we'll be getting at some point, and Tornado's really fucking sick. Tornado, I'll tell you right now, makes one of the optional bosses a fucking joke. Look, he's all shocked and shit.
Which optional boss? Like Imprisoner? Or something else?
No, an optional super boss, not Iron
Oh.
Prisoner.
Not a regular optional boss. Oh,
No, they're a regular optional boss. The arena bosses are
regular
different. Those are the regular bosses.
Oh,
I'm
we got
talking
a fucking
about
badass over here.
I'm talking about one of the bosses that only unlocks when you've beaten the entire game. So, to get to this area, you may have noticed that the color of the teleporter was changing. So this teleporter actually changes colors. So it changes from purple to green, or whatever the fuck color that is, yellow. So the yellow one takes you to the end of the maze, but it's, the other one just took me to treasure, which is why I did it first.
Ain't nothing wrong with treasure, let me tell you.
Anyway, so we're right at the end of this maze, finally. Except I forgot where the fuck I was going. And, like, went doo-doo-doo and walked backwards. And I kind of like the red color on that teleport, is pretty cool. Here we are!
Green fire.
More green fire.
Classic.
Now, here's the thing I don't understand. It's gonna happen in the cutscene. So, he needed the fairies to get rid of the other green fire, right?
He just has to believe in himself this time. So hold your keyblade like a professional, like a scrub boy. Oh, there you go.
Why did that work this time? I don't understand this game. Because it's a heart.
That should do it.
What the hell is
Bullshit.
that? What the fuck is
Never
that
did
keyblade
that.
called?
Dreamweaver?
Dreamweaver. No, that's actually no joke.
Don't you
Oh no,
remember?
that's Spellweaver.
We've met
It's one
before.
of Aqua's
Whoa.
command
We-
styles.
We have?
Why,
Peyton
of
Manning.
course, you said so yourself. Once upon a dream.
It's a cutscene. Did you ever seen one of those? Stroke of Midnight.
Surely you jest.
Stroke of Midnight is the name of the Keyblade.
I never
Yeah.
thought I would meet you. Outside of my dreams, that is.
Who are you? What's your name?
I want you once upon
My
a-
name. Why,
How'd she get her hair to curl like that?
oh no, I can't.
Disney.
Goodbye.
You should
I
ask
feel like
us
they
for
should
her-
have been
I don't
playing
know.
Once Upon a
Maybe
Dream in the
someday.
background
Where are
here,
your shoes?
When?
but they
Tomorrow?
probably couldn't get the rights.
Oh no.
Wait, it's Disney, never
This
mind.
evening.
They were
at
just
the
like,
cottage,
whatever.
In the glen.
Got your shoes. Come back.
That music sounded like something out of a Tales game. Weird. Anyway,
What was that?
a cutscene.
Aurora's memory. She must have gotten her heart back.
So her dream
Use
came
it
true.
again before the first game.
Yes.
Right, which
not
is funny
long
because, you know,
ago.
in the first game they just
Dreams
put
are very
Aurora
strong
in a
beliefs. Aurora's led
crystal
her
or
to her
whatever,
true love.
what they did with all
I
the
see you hold
princesses.
strong beliefs
They've got
true,
10 years to
don't
get
you,
it back,
dear?
to take her heart back.
7.
You
Plenty
also
of
have
time.
a strong
7.
light.
7 years.
What was I doing 10 years ago?
7
All right,
years. It's
hurry.
7 years.
We can't stay
Probably,
here.
7 years. I thought you told me it was 10.
I was wrong, it's
This
7.
game. Oh. Ah, Ocarina of Time style. Well, that's still.
Well, they're 7.
What were you doing
Riku
7
and Sora are 7 in this game, and then they're 14 in Kingdom Hearts 1. Hey guys, Maleficent's throne. Are you excited? Are you psyched?
I don't think anything will happen here. Surely not.
I'm so fucking
Someone
pumped
has
for this.
released
This is such a
Aurora's
great boss
heart.
battle, especially
Tell
because I'm
me,
horrendously
child,
underleveled.
was it you, Maleficent?
Only because you stole it in the first place.
Venus is badass. I mean Ventus. Roxas, whatever his name is.
Keyblade.
Freudian slip.
You must be Ventus.
Huh? How do you know about me and the Keyblade?
Me. How do you know
My
about me and the
powers, I'm
Keyblade?
sure I'd
They
know
like
of the
open a
key to
closet,
bring
he's in
me
there making out with the
hearts.
Keyblade.
Terra gave me a demonstration.
Oh.
Tara?
Uh-oh.
He was here?
Uh-oh, she's gonna...
Why, yes.
Yeah, she's
In fact,
gonna tell him
it
that.
was
But
he
it
who
wasn't. We
stole
know that it
Princess
wasn't. It was totally
Aurora's
her.
heart.
She manipulated
That's a
him.
lie.
I was asked to leave you unharmed, but it seems I
Say
have
anything
no
about
choice.
Ventus. I still think she's in cahoots with Xehanort from this very point, but I don't know.
Yes. But she already said that Xehanort helped her, but
No, she said
she was never in
Xehanort's
cahoots.
name. Not.
She was never in cahoots with Ansem in Kingdom Hearts 1. He just happened to be there.
Alright.
So, okay, so this is her gimmick. She tries to put you to sleep, and you have to get into this holy circle and with the fairies, and you can put Maleficent to sleep and then hit her with Tornado Strike.
Whoa!
Tornado Strike is actually pretty sick because
Holy moly.
it if you're lucky, it'll knock her in the air. It'll hit her at the point between when she wakes up and when she becomes invincible again. But it's very tough.
Oh!
So those lightning strikes do a lot of damage.
It's like Sith lightning or something.
Pretty much.
So is this the really cool...
Say it again?
Is this the very cool boss fight you were telling us about earlier?
Yes, this is one of my favorite boss fights in the game. So, this is the time I won. I died maybe a dozen times. The reason I won is because she just kept doing this move over and over and didn't do other moves. And when she does other moves, it's her other moves that are the really deadly ones. By the way, you'd think she would be resistant to fire, but she's resistant to lightning. Which
Fire.
Which
Which
makes
fuck you don't have.
lightning. Yeah, I didn't equip lightning because she's resistant
Does
to it.
is she using any of the moves that she has in when you fight her in Kingdom Hearts 1? Because I know she's a boss battle then.
She has one of the moves.
Is there any overlap between this form and her Kingdom Hearts 1 form?
I believe she has one of the same moves. Yes,
Alright.
I knocked her in the air.
Juggle.
Yep, you can juggle her. It's pretty awesome. And that was pretty awesome too. But like, she only did these two moves. So it was like, wow, that she for some reason became really easy after dying 11 times or whatever.
Yeah, that didn't look super entertaining or like a very cool boss fight, but whatever.
I mean, it's a cool boss fight because you basically have to wait it out until you can put her to sleep and then deal some damage.
There's no way
But
Terra would hurt somebody like
She
that.
has a ton of other moves that are tough to avoid.
You don't
and
believe me?
She has
That's
just a ton of shit.
unfortunate,
I don't know,
for
it's a
he
really cool
agreed
boss fight.
so easily.
I like it.
He did?
Ven, don't be fooled.
What the?
Whoa.
Aqua!
Who is that?
Terra would never do
Some
that.
person dressed like an
You know
idiot.
that as well as I do.
I mean, what the hell is that she's
Yeah.
wearing? She's got sleeves, but like no sleeves.
The
I
truth
mean, what the
can
fuck
be
is that
most
shit?
cruel, even amongst the closest of friends. After all, one never knows the secrets of another's heart.
Anyway,
I'm
there's gonna be a
sure
death
you'll
reel at the
agree,
end of this for
Ventus.
Maleficent, so you can see
Aqua.
some more of her moves. And her ways of murdering
The
you
master sent
shamelessly.
me.
Senseless murder.
Ven, let's go home.
But Terra...
Terra's not ready to leave yet.
He's like, but
What?
I gotta catch up to
Like
Terra,
right now?
even though he's already at
He's
Radiant
leaving you
Garden by
behind.
now.
And by the
No,
time you
I
catch
don't
up,
think so.
he'll be a different person.
No, he's not at Radiant Garden yet. They all go to
Sorry,
Radiant Garden at
Aqua.
the same time.
I can't go with you.
What?
But I think Ven
It's
arrives
just-
last.
I have to find him before it's too late.
Which
Ven!
means Terra's probably at Mysterious Tower right now.
And so they just Maleficent
Terra,
just
where
sits
are
there.
you?
No, she went when she disappeared, I think. Oh, well, when we play as Aqua, we will see the continuation of that scene. By the way.
All right.
Oh, hey! It's our buddy.
Him again.
What's up, bro?
Ugh.
See you later! So, we're supposed to follow him to,
Somewhere.
the Badlands,
New Mexico.
Arizona.
Oh yes. Excuse me. How could I forget?
The Salt Flats. But let's go back and let's watch some deaths. I like death. So, by the way, if you try and hit her, she melees the fuck out of you. So, if you don't know what you're doing with this attack, it puts you to sleep.
Whoa.
It hurts you.
S
And then she
for
murders the
free.
fuck out of you. So
Oh.
don't ever get hit by that move. See, you can
Okay.
wake up, but she can also summon her goons. Guess what happens when she summons her goons? She murders the fuck out of you.
Jeez.
So this is another move she has. She can do lightning strike. If you get hit by it and you try and hit square, you'll do your reprisal Keyblade throw, and then you get hit by another one. And if you accidentally do the Keyblade throw again, well, you're fucking dead. When she says "Behold the mistress of all evil" or whatever, she does this move.
Whoa.
That kills
Something
you.
with black hole.
Right. That she had a move similar to that in Kingdom Hearts 1. I remember. So we missed a couple
instant kill?
pretty much. I accidentally rolled into it because of the camera. So this is they hang out here from now on, and there's a couple treasure chests that I couldn't access before, like I mentioned. So when we come back here, this is actually smashed, and now we can go up there. But first, remember when I said you could stomp on dudes with Mini?
Oh. Well, there you
Just
go.
that combined with the pig squeal, I got some weird delight out of that. I don't know. Maybe that makes me a horrible
weird,
person.
but also very funny. So it's all good.
There's some like thing over here. I don't know what the fuck this is. Doesn't do anything. I'm sure that won't be relevant in Aqua's story at all.
Ah, whatever.
Spoilers, it's relevant in Aqua's story. So over here, I, for no apparent reason, decided to fire dash over here. I could have just jumped up here before I mentioned it, but you get Absolute Zero, which is the physical ice shot lock.
Shot locks.
I know a guy named Shotwell, and every time I hear his name, I think Shotlocks. Anyway, so I could have jumped up
And
there.
shot lock.
You know a guy named Shotlock?
I'm joking.
So, this is the other side here. Yep. That's all the
I
treasure
wonder what
chests.
this castle used to be before it was taken over by goons.
Well, see, all the goons pulled their money together and they bought the castle. And
Is it like the dude who posted about buying an island in Africa and inhabiting it with like dragons?
Oh God, please,
Dragons?
can we not talk about that?
I'll leave you all on that note. See you next time.
Next time, Vanitas fight.